34-week pregnancy vlog. I will be 35 weeks tomorrow, which I know I say this every vlog, I think, that time is flying, I can't believe it, blah blah blah, but it's really seeming surreal, I think, because it's the end. In 2 weeks I will be considered full term. So that kind of blows my mind to think that really it could be for some reason like any day. Probably not, probably at least another month at least, but I mean we're into November, so December's the next month and that's when I'm due, so she's gonna be here really soon, and that just blows my mind. And I don't have a bag packed for the hospital yet, so I guess I need to quit procrastinating and do that. I know there's going to be a lot of things like, the camera, laptop, makeup, all the toiletries and stuff that I really can't pack till last minute, so I guess I'm like, there's not that much beyond that, so I don't really need to yet. But I guess I should be prepared because it could be sooner than I think. As far as symptoms go, I would say overall I'm still enjoying the pregnancy a lot, but I think I can tell that we're nearing the end. I seem to be tired a lot. By evening, I'm completely whooped. There's been many days lately that I've been taking naps again because I'm just tired. Luckily, I am sleeping good at night then because I'm tired. I still have to get up. I've been very fortunate because my potty breaks at night really they're minimal. I usually only get up once. Now, the other night, Remington woke up crying at 12:30, so I got up with him and, of course, went and peed then, and then got up at like 4 and peed again. So that was rare that I got up twice, but I definitely have to go when I usually wake up between 4 and 5. I definitely feel like I could pee my pants, so I get up and go. Another thing that has come back kind of with a vengeance is this shortness of breath or lack of breathing, it feels like. I know it was probably over a month ago that I was experiencing it. It was probably closer to 2 months ago that I was experiencing it, and I really didn't know why. The doctor said she thought, I think it was the progesterone levels make you feel that way, but you're really not, where I don't know if it's progesterone spike again, or I really think it's because she's just out of room. I am not that big and she has nowhere to go, so she has moved upwards now. It was probably 3 or 4 nights ago. My belly was so itchy, like I was putting lotion on it and it still itched. It just everywhere. Like it would be one spot, then another, then like up high, then way down low, and it was driving me crazy. But really it was just one night, and I think she was probably going through a growth spurt and needing more room, so my belly was expanding at that point, because ever since then this not being able to breathe thing has gotten worse. Whether I'm just ate or not, and just sitting down, even standing up, mainly sitting down is the worst. It just feels like I can't get, those deep breaths. I just am not getting the oxygen to my lungs, and it sucks. It's like a suffocating feeling. And then to go along with that, my bras are not comfortable because I think my belly really is. It's expanding upwards, and like right now I've got a sports bra on because I thought that would be more comfortable. I thought I'd try that out today, but it's not either. Like literally my boobs stop here and my belly starts here. So there's no room. It's really odd because I can tell pretty much, even with, support, that my boobs are sitting on my belly now. And I really didn't think that would ever happen, but apparently it does, or at least is for me. And so, because there's really no room for that band then, it just kind of digs in. Once I have underwire, really kind of like, I think, bow out or just dig in right there. And this being a sports bra, it's still just, I don't know, it's kind of uncomfortable there because there's no room for even the small little elastic band that it has. So yeah, that's kind of been a funny experience. I didn't realize all that would happen. Again, along those same lines of the belly, my belly button just keeps getting stretched further and further apart. I didn't think it really could get stretched anymore, but apparently it can. And it still hasn't popped out, but there are days that it kind of, like with my shirt up, it kind of looks like it's starting to pop out, but with my shirt down, I can't even tell where it's at. So I guess it's not popping out yet. Amazingly, I don't have any stretch marks yet, knock on wood. I'm hoping I don't get any. My mom said she had very minimal, so I'm hoping I take after her and don't have too many. But we'll see. I put lotion on every night, well, right after the shower, and extra when it's itchy. But I don't know, so far so good. It's stretched a lot. I figure it can't stretch too much more. We'll see. I don't know, maybe they'll show up later. I'm hoping not, because I really like, it sounds silly, but my belly's been, like, I always had a nice flat, tight belly that I was kind of proud of. And not to say it's not totally worth it if I don't anymore, because this is what I've wanted for so long, so it's totally fine if I don't anymore. But, bonus would be if it goes back nice and flat, nice and tight, and no stretch marks. But I don't know, can't ask for too much, right? Let me check my notes because I don't want to forget anything. Okay, so then along those same lines with the belly and her being, way up there, I've been feeling rib kicks. And I thought maybe I had felt them before, and I think I probably, I felt a few, but last night, usually she's head down, and I think like her butt and back along this way, but she turned, I think, and had her butt more on this side, on the left side, and I don't know if she just was testing out new area or what, but it was like she was pushing her butt way up there, and I could feel her like hitting organs and kicking up in there, and she was, I don't know what she was doing, she was having a party in my belly. They're not horrible, it's not like I'm crying in pain, and they're not even what I would call painful, it's just uncomfortable, especially when you're trying to sleep, but it's tolerable at this point, although I'm nervous for as she gets bigger and has no more room, what's going to happen then, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I have been feeling very crampy lately. I addressed it with my OB, I don't know if it was my last appointment or the appointment before, and he totally blew it off as nothing. It's like, well, lots going on in your uterus, it's just expanding. If they're not consistent contractions, we're not worried about it. Well, I don't know, maybe it's nothing, but I think they do kind of coincide with some sort of contraction or whatever. They just last longer because, especially I've noticed lately, the last few days, if I have to pee, that I have to go a little more urgently now. And it doesn't seem like I can usually even make it quick enough. I guess I'm just used to taking my time. Like, I don't have to usually run to the bathroom. And I still don't, as far as like I'm not going to pee myself, but the cramps start. If I don't go when I start to feel the urge, then I start getting really, really crampy, and then it'll even last for a while after I've peed. So that's really kind of weird, but I've been trying to do my like deep breathing that they're teaching us in our baby classes, and it does seem to help, which is crazy. They seem to let up after that, so I've been trying to remember to do that when I feel them coming on. And so maybe they are a form of contractions. I don't know. I've been getting them more and more though, so maybe it's Braxton Hicks. I just didn't picture him being crampy, because it feels like there's been times where when I've been peeing, I'm expecting to see blood because I associate bad cramps with the period, and I know that they shouldn't have that right now, you know, and I shouldn't be seeing blood, but it doesn't matter. I still am looking for it, so that's been kind of weird and crazy. I've also noticed, I think I jinxed myself a while back when somebody had asked about gassiness. I'm like, not so bad, you know, maybe a little extra. Well, I again think because she's running out of room, she's pushing on extra organs or just whatever. And yeah, I feel like I'm more gassy now, which is always a pleasant thing. Not only for me, but for everyone around me. It's not like uncontrollable horribleness or anything, but just extra. So I think that covers everything. Yes, that covers all my symptoms for weeks 33 and 34. I do have my shower on Saturday, so I'm really excited for that. It again will, I think, make everything feel real that we're coming to an end, and that anything we don't get in the shower we can pretty much go out and buy if we feel like we really need it. I feel like we're pretty well set, but I know there's probably some things that we really would like to have, and we'll go out and get. We've kind of been waiting on to see what we'll get at the shower, so we're really excited for that, and it should be a lot of fun. Baby buys for the last couple weeks. I don't usually buy this kind of stuff. It's the kind of stuff you'd get at a shower, or I don't know, but I don't know what came over me, and I was at the store and I saw this and I fell in love with it. It's super cute, and I don't know, like, I'm stuffed animals, and I was gonna make her security blankets, so she doesn't need this as a security blanket, plus it's a rattle, and I'm not fond of security blankets and rattles because when they're trying to sleep, then that's keeping them up. So we probably won't use it as that, but I liked how it was satin on one side. It's like the minky on the other side, and it's a cute little bear. I don't know what drew me into it, and I just had to get it. It was only $4, so maybe that was part of it. I broke down and ordered a few more cloth diapers. I think originally we were going to only cloth diaper one she fit into the all-in-one, one size. But I really decided I would like to start as soon as we're home, we're done with the meconium and all that. So I bought some used diapers off eBay. These are the Little Bee Company. We got 3 of those. The auction was only for 2, but as a bonus she threw this one in because the snap was broken. I still haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to do to fix the snap, because it looks like she tried to super glue it in and it didn't work. But the other part of the snap's there. I don't know. But I really like these. These are cute, and I like how it snaps down for the umbilical cord. And they're tiny. They are super duper tiny. Like, to compare, here is the smallest size that can be. There's the one that's snapped down. So it's a huge difference right there. Huge. And then the same seller had one extra small Fuzzy Buns with its pocket. And it's a little bit bigger, but not by much, just through the crotch. It seems to be wider than the Little Bee Companies. So then I didn't want to spend a ton of money on newborn ones because she's not going to be that small for that long. So I'm going to try making wool covers. We'll see how that goes though. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything, and I will try to update you all soon because I have a doctor's appointment on Monday and we've got the shower on Saturday, so see you later. Bye.